wait for all the beautiful people to come on. All right, we got at least one viewer on. Welcome, viewer. Welcome, welcome. All right, DJ. What's up, DJ? I am here today to talk about why I'm going to be the next coach of Alabama football. Nick Saban era is done. The Flex Wild era has only begun. Nominating myself for head coach of Alabama. So make sure you message the stream here on Facebook as well as Instagram and let me know that you're here. Otherwise, I'm just going to ramble on and on and on. All right, so what we're going to do today, we are going to not talk about Alabama football. Unlike the clickbait title states, we're going to talk about what's going on this week at Mere Tactical. Tomorrow, that's right, I'm going to Bama. Always wanted to be, you know, like Forrest Gump, own a shrimp boat and stuff. But what do we got this week here at Mere Tactical? Well, in local news, we might have snow tomorrow. In other local news, on Sunday, it's going to be like negative degrees outside, so we're not going to be holding our normal, airsoft paintball explosion because it's going to be freaking cold, and we don't want you guys to die of frostbite, even though you're own adults and you can do what you want to do. We're not going to get that many people. Sunday's going to be a wash, so we're just going to cancel Sunday at paintball explosion this week. But what we aren't canceling, what we got a lot of stuff, a lot of momentum, is Red Dawn. Red Dawn is coming up in March. That one is already, we already got quite a few registrations on that one. After that, we're in Florida. That's a swap meet and vendor meet. We're gonna have a lot of vendors out there. It's gonna be awesome. And then in April, also in April, we are going to have our game at Sheboygan, and those tickets will be up here shortly. Right now you can get tickets live right now for Red Dawn, and they're live for Homeland, which is the one in Florida. So that's what we got there. Any new products? Well, we did get a bunch of products called FPS Software. They're a bunch of compression kits from Italy. They're actually really good. We're putting those now in our Rocket Labs and doing a lot of stuff with those FPS parts. We will be getting in KWA Eves back in. We're getting a bunch of gate products back in for Keithan if he's watching. We are getting a bunch of gate products back in stock. We also are, what else are we getting back in stock? Just normal stuff, but new stuff. What else is there? There will be some new Elite Force products. They got these things called iTrace, which has tracer units built into the hop-up. So that's kind of good. EG67s are still, they're being reworked. So EG67s, right now there's too much powder to classify them into that professional category. So they're reworking their powder. So they should be, at some point this next year, they should be available. It's just when. Is it going to be April? Probably not. Is it going to be June? More likely. Is it going to be December? More likelier. But once they come out, we'll have them. We'll have a bunch of them. So don't worry about that. Other new stuff that's coming with Mere Tactical, we're going to showcase today the trailer for the for our Sky Shield event up in the UP. So we're going to showcase that right now. That one is in late March, but it's a great time up in the mountains of Michigan in the UP. Most of you people don't even know the UP exists. Most people ask, why doesn't Wisconsin take over the UP? No one knows. There's probably some history buff that knows, but no one of any taste knows. Somewhere. All right, where are we? Trailers. Let's go. All right, well, there you go. That's Sky Shield. As you see, it's an old military base up in the mountains. A lot of terrain. There's some radar station towers. There's just a bunch of stuff. It's the most diverse topographically, that's elevation, and the most diverse amount of different types of buildings anywhere in the United States. And then thank you, Christian Harris. Thank you. We're looking forward to go back to Florida. Even though I was ostracized or tried to be ostracized from Florida, still coming down. I got to get my tan on. Look at this. That doesn't look very tan. It looks more red. Yeah. So, but thank you, Christian. But yeah, so we're really excited to go down to Florida. That's one of our events. It's a new event this year. Same location as another event that we have. But what we're trying to do with that one is we're building up a little community event, which will be a swap meet, and we're getting some of the vendors down there. Thank you, Christian. That's in the past, by the way, Christian. That was in the past. Okay, I'm in the future now, because everyone's great in Florida. We have a swap meet and stuff. We're going to be having a lot of vendors out. Red Dawn's going to be that. We're going to have a lot of our manufacturers out. Same thing goes with Florida, so we're excited about that. Thank you, Kuda. Oh, Kuda. I know Kuda. Kuda is not. That's his fake name. Kuda. It's like Barracuda, like the Heart song, but not like that way. It's something different. I'll cross the Mississippi for that event. Faux show. Okay, I guess that faux show. Okay. No Sky Shield being Make Sheboygan this year. That's great. But that's one of the things, like I talked about events last week, but I'll talk about them now, is like we want these things to be organized. We want to have solid communication with you guys. We want to show you guys respect. That means not playing favoritism to anybody, no matter who you are. Even if I like you more than everyone else, you're still not going to get favoritism, because that doesn't make sense, right? I mean, you're all paying the same amount of money. Why favor somebody? You're going to know more people than others. But well, this year we had to kick out a group that's been coming for 8 years because they didn't follow the rules. So there is no favoritism here in Emir Tactical. It's already live, Adam Heim. It's already live. And then what's it called? And then also just fun and challenging. We want these to be challenging so you don't think it's like a pickup game, but we also just want you guys to have fun, because that's what it's all about. You shouldn't have to worry about anything else. We have to worry about all the logistics, making sure everyone's having fun, all that. Like, that shouldn't be your guys' worry. You guys are paying us to worry about that. So that's what we're going to really focus on this year. Because what we've seen in a lot of other places, some of our players play. I don't personally play, but a lot of some of our players go to other people's events and stuff. We just don't like the nichiness of some groups, right? Making other people feel bad sometimes, treating other people better than others, trolling others just because they're bored or something. Like, again, the internet's got that already. So at our events, we're not going to worry about that, but we want to have solid communication, great organization, and respect for you guys, the players. Now, why don't we just showcase, because Christian's on, so thank you, Christian, for the introduction on that. Let's just showcase the trailer for our Florida game. Right there. All right, hold on. We're going to show Blacklist. So, Christian, don't worry about it. It's coming. We're going to show Blacklist now. That's in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, not in Florida. Okay? Florida's not getting theirs today. All right, well there we go. Because Florida sucks. Just kidding. Yeah, meme that one. Yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna use that against me sometime, in some future life. But like I said, we're just really excited about that. But someone asked about new products. I forgot about 2 new products. We got Wolverine Forged, the Forged the guns, the MTWs. We got the Forged series ones in stock, and we did get the Speed QB, Heretic Labs Speed QB guns. So the one that's like the black with the little carbon barrel, and this one has a tank stock already pre-installed. So we did get those in stock. Those are limited to 300. We have numbers 77 and 78 currently in stock. Hit the like button for technical dip. So yeah, hit the like button for incompetence. How about that? How about that over there? Mystery man behind the curtain. Just kidding. Like that. Yeah, or that's a better one. Like that, yeah. You like that? You like that? What happens when I hit some of these buttons? Oh, look at that. Crescent directive. Look at this. This is kind of cool, right? Does it pop? Does all of them pop in there? Oh, look at that. I got cool buttons now. Look at that. Red Dawn coming up. Say no, Red Dawn. We're going to Operation Homeland. If that ain't good enough, we're going to Blacklist, and then Sky Shield, and then Homecoming. Homecoming, we're going to be the only promoter from October of last year till October of this year that's going to be hosting an airsoft game at Muscatatuck. So take that. I actually booked that the day that we had our event, that Friday actually. So, what is DJ's thing you got going on? Can you guys still play? No, Kuda, it's not our vibe. We thought about it, but that's not our vibe, Kuda. You know what I'm saying? We're going to stick to what we do. Oh, we'll just search Red Dawn. I'm reworking the event page a little bit. Mystery Squares. Hey, Mr. Incompetence. Mystery Squares. Some point. Maybe we'll do some Mystery Squares some point. Don't push the red button. That's for Men in Black. We don't have a Men in Black car here, okay? We don't have that. But anyway, it's the year of you. Some people say it's the year of George, but it's not the year of George. It's the year of you, and only some people get sophisticated enough to get that reference. But vendors, food trucks, so Sheboygan, we should have a food truck this year. Everything's going to be encompassing. Think of it like a carnival where you get to play airsoft and hang out with your friends. That's what our games are going to be like. New stuff that's going to be coming out that we don't have currently in front of us is we're really excited about Arcturus's line of products this year because there are coming out a lot of gate compatible gearboxes that already have stuff that already has gate products in it. So we're really excited about Arcturus stuff, and what we're also excited about is some of the Elite Force products finally coming out with that iTrace, with that integrated tracer unit. We'll see what Lancer has coming out this year. I don't know if anything new coming out with Lancer, but I know KWA is coming out with a few new gas blowback. So some people like gas blowbacks are going to like that. Other than that, and they're also, KWA is going to come out with an M17 this year in the first quarter, I'm told. They showed it last SHOT Show, so over a year ago. The current M17 by VFC is not quality checked a lot, so there are problems mainly with the magazines. The good thing was KWA gas systems are really, really nice, and now that the M17 is in public domain because the Army is using it. KWA can actually replicate an M17. They can't call it an M17. They gotta call it like a P17 or something. But we're really excited about that coming out because that'll be a good, reliable M17 on the market in black. Could you set up a game of bags to play? No, Kuda. What do you want me to do? You want me to cut your meat for you too? If you bail steak, I'll cut your steak for you. How about that? Okay? Bags. People call it different in different places too. I might offend somebody from like Nebraska. I think they call it cornhole, or Iowa calls it cornhole. Some people call it bag. Some people call it tiddlywinks. I don't know. I might offend somebody, okay? So I don't want to call it anything, okay? Roll Tide, as they say. You guys like my title, by the way? It's everything to do with airsoft. Tomorrow, we're going to see if how the weather is. The store will be open. Yes, Santana Starks, we do have the MTW Forged series in stock right now. Forged series in stock right now. It's going to snow tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? The weather's kind of weird up here. So maybe we'll do a live stream tomorrow or something if we get bored and everyone's stuck at home. I'll be here. So, you know. It's not that easy to Blondie, okay? It's not that easy, okay? Real estate is very expensive in the city or anywhere around here, so we've been utilizing other people's spaces that had good lease terms. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of that right now. At some point, we hope to do that, and just like I said, we hope to. There's a lot of hope on things, you know, to do that. But economically, right now, I'd rather focus on what we have going on, and then expanding into that once we get all the events going and everything to that matter. So, yeah, that's the one thing is that we have to make. We also have the responsibility to be fiscally responsible so that we don't go out of business, which we're not, but go out of business so that you guys have no places to play. So we understand that as well, right? We have to be structured as a company so that not only can we pay our employees, give you guys great deals, create a lot of product, but also stay in business so that the places that you guys have to play are still able to play. So if we get into that right now, that's a huge chunk of change to. I'm explaining too much, but huge chunk of change to take a risk on right now when we just want to focus on the events. Kankakee will be back up this year. That one's going to be real cool. There's more stuff going into that area as well. Do you guys got those box of goodies ready to sell yet from last week? Yes, those Milsim Essential Kit. If you go to the website and search Milsim Essential Kit, those are available on the web. Making it easy for you guys, making it easy. At some point, Kuda, at some point, maybe some NVG rentals, okay? So you can see bear peeing in the woods. So, I know it's important to you. It's important to a lot of people. But, again, you know, here at Mere Tactical, we're probably the most, anything that you do with us, whether it be from our tech services, through our store, through our online web, we're trying to, and to the events, we're trying to do everything as perfect as possible. Are we perfect in everything? No, but we're here to listen and we're here to grow with you guys. I can't say that about anybody else, okay? I don't think a lot of people take feedback or you have access to give such feedback where you do with us. We answer phones. We've called a lot of other airsoft companies up for research and development. They don't answer their phones, unless you're the biggest of the big one. No one else answers their phones. We're the experts to help you out when you're in a pinch. Oh, and there's one last thing I'm going to ask for today is if you guys could go to our YouTube and just like and subscribe, or just go watch some videos. If you can't subscribe, that would be great. It helps us out. No, don't open that. Don't, moderator, don't allow that to happen. Stop giggling. I'll bust through the window like a frickin' Kool-Aid man. Why is it all capitalized too? Why is Kuda all capitalized? Anyway. All right. Last minute questions. Get them going. I'm going to do one more trailer just because I feel like it. We're going to do Red Dawn. And get your questions ready because I'm going to end it right after that. All right. Well, most people, we're going to end with a question. We're going to end with recognition. And Evan Clickenbeard was an OG from 2020. He had a package named after him. We created packages based on when we had these live streams every day. We created 3 packages. One was CJ, one was Clickenbeard, and one was River. And Clickenbeard is local to us, more local than the other 2. So thank you for joining me back. Too bad it's at the end of my stream. But you can join me back next Thursday for awesomeness. And check out tomorrow. We might go live tomorrow on probably on Facebook tomorrow, not on YouTube. So check it out. We might just go randomly live because it might be snowing, might be jumping in some snow. Who knows? But thank you guys for all that you do for us. We're looking forward to seeing you, whether you're in the store, shopping on the web, or at one of our events. And with that, you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining us for our weekly live stream. Make sure you check us out at Mere Tactical's YouTube channel and our Instagram page for the latest news, the best product updates, and special event announcements.